Hey guys, so in case you didn't know, I went to Canada a couple weeks ago and I went to the book outlet store and I got like a huge box of books. So I am going to do a quick haul for that, and I got these all in July and it was too long to include with my normal haul, so yeah. So here we go. Oh, and I recorded this video already, and there was like something on my eyebrow, and I didn't notice until I was done recording it. And it was like a dot, and I don't know what it was, and it looked like I shaved part of my eyebrow off and left a little circle there. So I was like, okay, that's gonna drive me crazy, so it's gonna drive other people crazy, so I'm gonna have to redo this. So, without further ado, the haul. Okay, so I already put these all on my shelf because I thought the video was done and recorded, so I'm just going to be taking them off my shelf. So the first book is Dark Water by Laura McNeil, and I don't really know what this is about. It has French on the back, but I'm not really sure what it's about. But it looks pretty good. Like, the cover's pretty, and it won an award. Or it was a finalist to win an award. So I got it. Yeah. Okay, the next one I got was Archlight by Jocelyn L. McQueen. And I've seen a lot of people been getting this, and so I didn't pass it up because a lot of people are getting it, so I feel like it must be good. It must sound good to them. So I'll read it. I don't know what this one's really about. It's like the Archlight is survival. Yeah, I'm not gonna whenever I try to, like, I don't know what a book is about, I start reading random lines off of the back. I do it often too. So the next two books are a part of a series. That one had a sticky sticker. I don't like that. Don't. They both had sticky stickers. So now they're all sticky. That's not good. Okay, so the first one in the series is Glow, and the second one is Spark. So yeah, this series, it's called The Sky Chasers. That's what the series is called. And there's one last book, and oh my gosh, I can't remember the name. It's got a red cover, but it looks like a good series. It says the most riveting series since The Hunger Games, so it's kind of like, oh, well, it's gonna be good then. So yeah, I hate that I'm older than a lot of characters in books now, because like I feel like 15 is a good age for a book, like the first book was, and these people are 15, and I feel like that's weird now because I used to always be younger than the characters I read about in books. So yeah, it's kind of weird. The next one is, sorry, I was reading the back. Love is the Higher Law by David Levitan, and it's really small, so I could probably read it in a day. Actually, it's like extremely small. It's 167 pages. So yeah, I think it's about like 9/11, and it's got a really pretty cover, like it's New York. So I like it, and I'm excited to read it. Gotta put it back now. The next book I got is part of a series, and I thought this was the second book, but it's really the third, and it kind of disappointed me. But I just have to get the second one, and then I already have the third one, so I guess it's not really a problem. But this is Two Truths and a Lie, and it's part of the Lion Game series, and this is by Sarah Shepard, and the middle one is Never Have I Ever. And I was like so disappointed when I realized that I picked up the wrong one, and I don't even think they had the other one there, so I guess it's not really a loss. But yeah, so I read the first one so long ago, and I was like, well, if they have it here, why not pick it up? So I did. The next one is Crash by Lisa McMahon, and this is part of a series too, and I don't know if the other books are out yet. I don't believe so. And I read the Wake series, or trilogy. I don't know if it has a name, but it's Wake, Fade, and Gone. And I read those a while ago, and I really enjoyed them. Like, I've heard people that didn't, but I really liked them, so I decided to pick up another one of her books just to see what it was like. The next one I got was Starters by Lisa Price. and it's about like it says like there's like a spore war, and it wiped out everyone between the ages of 20 and 60, and her little brother are on the run. And I think this book is just really pretty. Like, look at the inside, and it's all textured, and it's really nice. I like it. So yeah. The next one is In the After by Demetria Lanetta, and it's like the world is like overtaken, or most of the population, but the main character Amy like manages to survive and rescues a baby, and then after like hiding, they're taken into like a colony of people. So it's like, oh, that sounds good too. So this is the next book here I have also heard a lot about, and I decided to try to read it, and this is Anti-Goddess by Kendra Blake. I love this because it's like the feather here, it's textured like one of those like feathers, like the fake feathers like you buy. I think it's pretty cool, like it's different from the rest of the book. And there's like blood, and it's about like a goddess war. It's part of the Goddess War series, and I'm not sure if the other books are out yet, but I guess I'll find out later. But yeah, it looks good, so I figured I'd try to read it. The next book I got was Rush by Eve Silver, and this one looks good as well, and this is also part of a series, and I'm not sure if the rest of it is out just yet. I want to see if there's like a little ad for it on the back. I don't believe so. But I don't really know what this is about, but it looks really good. Like, the cover makes it look really good, and I read it last, like, when I bought it, and I was like, oh, that seems yummy. I just said yummy, didn't I? I'm not weird at all. I'm trying to organize my bookshelf as I go, because I left them all in place, but all the paperbacks I took out, and, like, the series, so I made it hard on myself. But the next one, I love the cover, and again, I'm not really sure what it's about exactly, because I forgot, but this is The Impossibility of Tomorrow by Avery Williams. Look at the cover, it's so pretty. It's got that, and I was just like, I need this, it's so pretty. It says for 600 years, the character roamed the world with her controlling boyfriend, and now she's on the run from him, and she's hiding in the body of a 16-year-old. So that seems really interesting, so I figured, why not read it? The next one is actually part of like a little, I think this is like, this one's a spin-off. It's a companion novel. So the first one is Two-Way Street by Lauren Barnholt, and this is part of the paperback collections I got. So I just thought this was like a cute, like a love story, and then I got Right of Way as well. And this is the companion novel for this, so I decided to read them and see what they were like. And that's the rest of my hardcovers on that shelf. I have a whole hardcover shelf now. I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so the next one is, I believe, hold on, let me just make sure. Yeah, it's also by Lauren Barnholt, and this is Aces Up, and I just think this book looks really cute, and I thought like it would be like a cute little love story, probably. It's like a secret network of highly talented college poker players, because she needs money and she was invited to this, so that looks pretty good, so I shall read it. Okay, so the next one is part of a series as well, and I have the first two books, and I need the third one, but this is the fourth book in the Fallen series. This is Forsaken. You can see right there. I mean, a hot guy with angel wings. Why wouldn't I read this series? I just need the third one. And I was looking at these books on my shelf, and I was like, the third one needs to be blue, because the first one's red, the second one's yellow, and then this one's green. I was like, it needs to be blue. And I just realized it's blue. Did I call that? Or maybe I saw it and just thought, yeah, blue. It fits. So yeah, I'm looking forward to reading this series. I just need to go and find the third one. And yeah, that was by Thomas E. Snigoski. I can't say his name. Okay, so this next one is another Lisa McMahon book, and this is Crier's Cross, and it looks really scary. It's about like this like a local schoolgirl goes missing, and then her boyfriend vanishes, but things are about to get scarier as Kendall receives a message that only she could come for the missing. I'm like, oh gosh, I just read the back to you guys. But it looks really good and scary. And again, I liked her other books, so I decided to pick that one up. The next one, I was really surprised to see it there, but they also take donations and sell them as scratch and dents, so I was like, yes, because I've been meaning to pick up the series, and I've heard mixed reviews. But this is Under the Never Sky by Veronica Rossi. And I was like really excited to see this, and I love the cover for this too. But it just looks like such a great book. So I got that one as well. The next one is Speak by Lori Halse Anderson, and I have heard much about this one as well. So yeah, it's about a girl's freshman year, and it's off to a bad start, and she's busted at an end of summer party. Yeah. She busted an end of summer party by calling the cops, and now everyone hates her. Aw, poor baby. And then like, yeah, months passed, it's not getting better. I'm like, I want to read that, it looks good. So the next one I got, this is the third book in the Summer I Turned Pretty trilogy. I don't have the second one yet, but I have the first one. So I have to wait till I get the second one to read it, but yeah, I saw this one, so I was like, well, I'll get it, because then I can complete the series easier and cheaper. So yeah, I like this cover as well. But I've been meaning to pick up that series for a while, so yeah. Why do paperback books have to be all different sizes? Ugh. Okay, so the next two are part of a series, and the first book I already owned, and that was Ellie Candy's. But the next one is Sweet Little Lies and Sugar and Spice, and these are by Lauren Conrad. And I'm not sure what this series is about, but I knew I had the first one, so I picked up the next two just so I could have the whole series. And they look good. I like the little like suckers, and like it's all candy on the cover, so that looks cute. So I picked those up. The next two I got were the Carrie Diaries and Summer in the City. And the Carrie Diaries is the TV show cover, which I loved the TV show, although I haven't been keeping up with it well. But then the next one is just like the hardcover pretty version, and I love this cover. But they put the sticky stickers on there. I was like, oh my god, please stop. But I was really excited that they had those books there, so I got those. The next one is Cloaked by Alex Flynn. And I believe if you guys have read Beastly, the witch in there that like cast the spell on him, I think the story is about her, because is it? Yeah, I believe so. So it looks good, and it's like a twisted fairy tale, so it looks like I may enjoy it. The next one is Anomaly by Krista McGee, and it looks good. It's like, I think it's just like a dystopian kind of book. It's like she's an anomaly, born with the ability to feel emotions and a sense of curiosity she can barely contain. So basically she's different from everyone else. She's divergent. Okay. The next book I got is part of a series, and I read the first one and I checked it out from the library, which is very odd for me. I don't usually do that, but my friend convinced me to, and this was at the beginning of last year. But this is Pandemonium by Lauren Oliver, and this is the second book, and I read the first one, which is Delirium, and I loved it. I started reading this one, but then I kind of just stopped reading it. I'm not sure why. Maybe it's because I didn't own them and it didn't feel right to me, which is actually probably pretty accurate, sadly. But I picked up that one so I could read it, and I want to pick up the other two in the series just so I can have them. And I want to read Delirium too, because I thought it was a really good story. The TV pilot was awful. Oh my god. Okay, we're down to the final 6. So the next two are Sarah Shepard books, and this is Unbelievable, and this is the 4th book in the Pretty Little Liars series. And then the other one is Pretty Little Secrets, and this is just a collection of, or a Pretty Little Liars collection. So it's like a side one, and yeah, it looks good. So it's like, yeah. Cool. Okay, so the next one I got is the sequel. I don't know if it's going to be more than 2 books. I have to look that up because that'll bother me if it is. But this is Resist by Sarah Cresson. And I have Breathe, which is the first book. And this looks good altogether. I didn't read what this one was about. I just know it's the second book in that series because I didn't want to spoil the other ones. The next one is The Lighter Side of Life and Death. So yeah, I'm not sure what this one's about either. I hate reading the backs of books because I feel like I'm going to spoil something that happens like in the middle of the book, and I'll just be like, you ruined it. So, yeah, I think it's just like, it looks good. It's just like a romance, I think. Sticky stickers killed my books. So the next one is the second to last one. This is Prism by Faye Kellerman and Eliza Kellerman. I think that's how you say it. It looks like it. So that's this. And this is about these 3 teens, and like I think like an explosion happens, and like all this like shit goes down, and then like they return to the ordinary lives like nothing happened, or and then it's like, or is it? Yeah. So, and this is the last one, and I don't know why I saved this one for last. It was just on the bottom of the pile because I don't know what it's about. So this is Under the Moon by Deborah Krubel. So yeah. Oh, I know what this one's about. I actually remember this one. So she like hasn't slept since like her aunt died, and like she hasn't been sleeping for like weeks. So yeah. And that's like, can her new friend help her sleep? So it looked pretty interesting. So I figured I would pick it up. So yeah, those are all of the books I got from my trip from Book Outlet. And I kind of went crazy, but I don't regret it at all. I'm actually kind of happy with my decision. So yeah. So tell me what you think about if you read any of these books, or if you want me to tell you what they're about in more detail, because I'm kind of a wimp when it comes to telling people what books are about. So let me know, and I will get back to you on that. My hair's kind of doing a funky thing over there. But yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.